Up on that top story, one person has been arrested in connection with the leak of the 2020 Matric physics exam paper 2. This follows an investigation by the Hawks. Well, for more on the story, I'm joined by Hawks Spokesperson Katlego Mogale. Good evening, Ms. Mogale. Thank you very much for your time. So the man arrested, 31-year-old Themba Shikwambana, he appeared in the Johannesburg Magistrates Court this morning. Could you tell us what happened in court, what he was charged with?
Fairly correction, Shikwambana first was arrested on Wednesday, and then he subsequently appeared in court on Thursday, where he was remanded in custody for his bail application.
So today was bail, right?
Yesterday was a bail application, and he was granted a 1,000 rand bail for the leaks of the Matric papers, as he was employed as a person at the company which was outsourced to produce the Matric exam papers.
What has he been charged with?
He has been charged with theft.
I see. And is it just in connection with one paper or with the other papers?
For the moment, we can link him to the maths paper, but we are not ruling out the possibility that he might have been involved in the other paper leak.
I see. So he was arrested in connection with the maths paper, not the physics paper?
Yes.
I see. So what other leaks are you investigating? Is it just physics? Our basic education minister suggests, I think it was business economics as well. Please clarify for us.
Yes, it's also the business economics and the physics one.
I see. Is there
all in all three papers?
All in all three papers. Okay. Regarding the maths paper, do you have a handle on how far and wide it spread?
That is not for us to determine, but the investigation will determine that. Over and above the fact that the Department of Education, you need to also look into how many of that has gone as well.
All right. Is there a possibility that Themba Shikwambana could be linked to the physics and business economic maths paper theft as well?
At this stage of the investigation, we cannot rule that out.
I see. So it's a possibility, but you can't confirm at this point. Is that correct?
Yes, I can't confirm that possibility yet.
All right. What penalties would a guilty verdict bring should he be found guilty? I mean, theft is a very far-ranging charge.
I am not at liberty to determine what type of penalty he is going to get, as that is part of what the court will decide on.
I see. And can you just give us an update on how much progress the Hawks are making regarding the other two exam leaks?
We have not arrested anyone as yet, but we will be making arrests very soon.
And the minister this morning told our reporter that there's a hole in the system. Are you confident that hole has now been stopped and plugged?
For the moment, yes, it has been plugged, but we do not have the handle on how widespread that leaked paper has gone. The fact that the Department of Education has backup papers to use in incidents like this also make it difficult for the people to actually steal the correct paper for the day.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We do appreciate you coming through to us and giving us an update. That was Hawks Spokesperson Katlego Mogale. She was explaining to us that this 31-year-old man, Themba Shikwambana, who works for a printing company contracted by the department to print the papers, he was arrested last week. He was charged last week with theft. That's in connection with the maths paper. But she hasn't ruled out that he might be linked to the other two leaks, which of course is physics and business economics. They're still investigating that, but they're fairly confident they've plugged the hole. Hopefully there will be no more leaks. And of course he was released on a 1,000 rand bail today in the Johannesburg Magistrates Court.